welcome to another video. Firstly, apologies, you're probably expecting a camp after my sleepover at the Berwyn clay pits, which was the first sort of test, as it were, of my car. I got home, I looked at the forecast, and it was showing, oh god, there's wind, sorry about that. Is that angle better? I'll try it. Yeah, there's going to be wind here, I suppose. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the forecast was showing more heavy rain in the night. Judging by the wetness of the grass, I think that has been true. It hasn't given any rain for today, but it's all very unsettled, so it could happen. At the minute we've got some glorious sunshine, but it feels cold because the wind's coming from the north. So for July, it's 13 degrees. Sorry, it's not July at all, it's September, beginning of September. It's 13 degrees, which is fairly cold for 20 past 10 in the morning, but it is what it is. Yeah, so my camp idea, I've sort of scratched it because I didn't really fancy the idea of having to dry all my equipment again. So yeah, apologies for that, but we're going to do something different today. I am in the Berwyn mountain range. I'm in the southern parts of it at the moment, in between the village of Llanganog and Penabont Fawr, which are Penabont, Llanganog that way. And what we're doing today is grabbing some summits. I still need to get that one at some point, and that one over there, which I'm pointing out that you can't see. We can ignore this one because we've had that, and we can ignore that one because we've had it and also it doesn't count. But this one I'm not sure is one. That one almost certainly is, so we're going to grab a few of these today, I think. I'm not sure how many, but it's always good to grab some summits. We'll check on Summit Bag now what we can do. Okay, so here we are in Summit Bag. We're round about by this water crossing here. So if I zoom out a bit, so you can see where I've been on the bike, that's all the blue, and walking is the whatever that other colour is. So you can see here that we've got Craig Criwath, which is the mountain right in front of me, and we've also had more Crundon, but new data's loaded, brilliant. Also you can see more Crundon. While it is a peak, it isn't counted on Summit Bag. So if we come out, we can have a look at some of the mountains that we want to get here. So there's Clogydd, which should be quite easy to get into, and then we can duck very quickly into the Berwyn National Nature Reservoir, I was going to say, there, and we can grab that. But first of all, I think it makes most sense to head from where we are, remember we're here, up to Glanhavon and get that summit. And if we zoom out, Talafryn, that's the other side of Llanrydder waterfall, so that might be a bit ambitious, but maybe we can do Glanhavon, Clogydd, Moelmewn, and get this Post Gwyn and Bryn Gwyn at a push. We can try that, we can try for that. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think. Cyrniau was that one that I pointed out before, and Gribbin, well, there's a nice length to get in one go. Oh, there's quite a lot that way. But yeah, I think the plan now, we'll get into Old Cumute, hit up Glanhavon, and then Clogydd, Moelmewn, Post Gwyn. Maybe we can get to all these other ones, but if I do, oh look, that's not one on Summit Bag. What about that one? No. Oh dear. Right, well, we won't bother that then. We'll go as far as Bryn Gwyn, which I think is the last one on Summit Bag. If we get that far, we'll see. I thought I'd go through the whole app with you, so, you know, if you're not familiar with it. So you can have a look here now. If we go on to routes and then plan new route, and we're going to start off at our current location, see if it works out where we are. It has done. Right, so we'll avoid more crunding because again that didn't count as one. So we're gonna go to set as our destination. I think it's this one. For some reason the next one hasn't come up. So that's planned us a good route that takes in Clogydd. But if we go to Glanhavon here and add that to the route, it wants us to go, there is no easy way, okay, and we want to put more Mown on the, add that to route. Will it have optimised this in such a way? Not really, sort of has. Basically, there's no way onto Glanhavon that I can see except for to go around that way, so that's what we're going to do. We can take in this on the way though, which is Deep Cave. So Kamut will show points of interest. I think that's pretty good. We've got that on there. We'll add that to route as well. So as you can see, it's got one there now. So our second point will be there. Third point, Moll Mown. Clogydd doesn't count, but we go over it to Post Wyn. And then from there, I'll try and grab that other one on Summit Bag, but we'll see. And then, what's this one? A lake in the woods. Well, we don't want to necessarily look at that. It's a roundabout way. But what we can do is on our way back, maybe we'll pass Lake in the Woods and we'll come down by this airstrip. And that'll be a nice little link down. It means walking down the Bala Road a little bit, but that's not a problem. Right. I have only got 2 bottles of water with me on this journey. This is one of them. This is new, so this is going to be a test. Pure, it's full of tap water at the minute, but you can just fill that with any old water, and it's got a really good filter built in. It recommends you change the filter every 2 months, but I suppose that'll depend on use. Let's not have the sun behind me for this bit, although it's windy again. You just flip button top, so you haven't got to touch it, and then just drink. Which is good because I got quite thirsty climbing up there. The only drawback to a filter like this is that you can't get the clean water out for like cooking or anything like that, or pouring it into something else. But if you were cooking, you could just use that regular water and just boil it and probably be alright. Whoa! That's wobbly, and you probably got a view there. Might not use that one. Check out that big boy, the big mushroom. Someone's built a cairn or something over there on that hump. I think it's a spoil from out of... I might have to come up here and have a proper explore, because there's a spoil heap down here, this hump here. There's another one. It looks like it's been excavated out of that hole there. And then up here should be the deep hole that we came to have a look at. But I don't know what that is. I'll have to come here in winter when there's no bracken, though I don't fancy breaking through that lot. Right. Where is deep hole? Oh, here it is. Oh, lovely bones. Well, I can't see much in there, and I didn't bring a torch with me. Not that I'd want to go in there anyway, but actually for once it looks kind of dry. Hello! I don't know, I can hear a noise in there. Sounds like drippage. So I'm going to get up here now and I'll see you at the top of Glanhavon Mountain, which I've never been to the top of before, so that'll be fun. And the magic of editing, I'll see you there in a second. That might be a trig point. That to me looks higher, so we'll scale that as well, and we'll definitely be at the highest point. But got some good views from here. Just out of the cloud, although it looks like the cloud's coming in, is Moll Such and Cadair Berwyn. the highest one there, and then Berwyn beyond. It's patchworky, lots of cloud has rolled in. Don't know how, it's not that dark, it's my glasses have gone dark so it looks dark. It's not a cairn or a trig point, it's just a random bit of stone. I think we need to go this way because I've just seen what looks like a trig point quite far away still. Oh, I thought this was the highest point. Not much of a view down in the valley below because the top of this mountain's so domed. So that's a shame, but also it's easier on my vertigo. Nice. What's that way? Oh look, the rain's coming, it looks like. Right, according to Summit Bag, it's over there, so I'm gonna, seeing as I'm so close, I'm gonna go and grab that now quickly. Okay, we've definitely grabbed it now. Oh look, wait, somebody else I think has been bagging summits along here. Unfortunately, they have chosen to break the barbed wire, but it helps us out because we don't have to deal with it. And then I just need to jump over this fence again, which again, suitable rocks and no barbed wire, so that's nice. There we go. No damage done, except for the damage that had already been done. Right, let's go find our way back to where we left the path to go and climb the next mountain. Here we are. This gate marks the intersection between Llangynog district and Llanrhaeadr district. The valley down there, if you follow it to the left, takes you to Llanrhaeadr waterfall, which is just underneath this slab of earth. And then from there you can go up more south if you wanted to. That way is back to Llangynog. That's where we've just come off the top of, and we're heading up that way next. I'm just going to stop here. It looked like mist again or rain in the valley. I'm out of the wind here because when the sun goes the wind picks up, it is cold, but I'm out of the wind here. I can't hear anything. I think I've just felt a speckle of rain, so we'll see. But what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to have my Huel, half of my Huel drink that I've got with me, just because I'm hungry. So I'll have half of that now. I'll have another half in a little bit, and then we will carry on. Right, let's go get Clogydd, and then we'll see from there. It shouldn't be too bad actually, because I think we just got this ridge over here. As you can see, unpleasantness has arrived. I'm going to grab Clogydd, which seems to be this one over here, and then I'm going to start making my way back. Reason being is that the weather forecast has changed. This is going to be quite a wet afternoon now, and yeah, there's swaths of it coming in. In some places it looks quite heavy, even though it's light at the moment. But yeah, we'll grab Clogydd and then we will be in the cloud most probably. So I think what I'll do after that is head down to towards Small Crundyn and down the Hanging Valley and back. Sorry, it's not going to be as many peaks as I had said, but that first one took a lot longer than I thought it would. So yeah, I'll see where we get to Moyle Mine is over there, you see. I think that's the next peak, but that's still quite a ways off, I'd say. The other side of those trees. Let's just get to this next one and we'll decide what to do from there. Yeah, that hump over there is Moyle Mound. I have been that way before with some friends. We cut through that woodland that's been chopped down and we went, I think actually we went down, so we haven't been to there. I could go there now, but there and back again, I don't know if I can be bothered, to be honest with you. I'm definitely on cloggers now. I'm just going to double, triple check that. If I were to go for that peak over there, there might not be another way down to the Bala Road shorter than to just keep going along the ridge all the way to the end, which is kind of where that ridge from Morsuch goes down to. So I think from here it makes sense to head down for Moel Crundyn, which I'm familiar with, and follow the path down the valley in that way, which is probably what I'm going to do. So we've got 2 out of the 4 that I plan to bag. I am just going to check on Summit Bag to see if that is even 1, otherwise there's definitely no point, although I'm not going to anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for now I'm going to head down the mountain, and it's pretty much back the way we came. I'm just going to go across down to this little divot, join onto, there's a track here somewhere that joins onto just in front of those trees, and then I'll hop over the fence and then I'll make my way down. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And yes, I know, every time I come out I'm cursed. The sun was out this morning, now look at it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.